This is how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I recorded this podcast about 4 times last night. Every time it was fucked up. So we're here now. It's a new day. It's a new morning. As actually an entire month since I dropped it last night. So, you know, the universe might be universing right now. Jam with me, y'all. Let's go. Organized chaos. You feel me? Oh, I thought it was going to drop. That was wrong. I think this one is right. 5, 4, 3.
Just me and you in the motherfucking sheets. You close your eyes and maybe you see me wide open, waiting for the moment to soak in all of these dreams. Make it deeper, we go deeper, scream. We both need to be a release to each other, being more free. I just need you to what happened to the kisses and hugging on me? Just the fairy tale is a beauty and I want you to just believe. Just breathe. Always do. Run away. Just believe. Want you. I want you to do.
Here's the thing about that song. For one thing, I thought the beat was an original beat, right? Because Tweak, and I mentioned Tweak, aka Who Did That Music, a lot throughout these podcasts because she did so much of my production, like the most amazing songs. There's all Tweaks, right? But for the record, like in my hard drive, she sent me a song and that was a sample, right? A piece of a sample that she used. But this is the original goddamn song. So I found that out the hard way and couldn't put it out. And blah, 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 blah. You feel me? Go. Hey. Welcome back to another episode of me. Welcome back to another episode of me doing what I do and talking the shit that I talk. You feel me? This is Organized Chaos and I am Chaos. And you're here. This is episode number 2. And like I told y'all in the first episode, man, this is an evolutionary kind of thing. You feel what I'm saying? Evolutionary. I don't know if that's a word, but I made it. As a matter of fact, the last podcast episode name was Geraldine, right? And let me tell you why I changed it. First of all, I picked the name because I wanted people to say my grandmother's name. I will figure it out in another way. However, it's not the best for search engine optimization, right? Or even just trying to find my joint on Spotify and the other platforms because there's so many Geraldine songs, there's people named Geraldine, so on and so forth. So I can't really use it and have the kind of effect that it does with Chaos the Rapper, because when you spell it out correctly and the way it needs to be, I'm the only one in like the world. In the world, ain't no like in the world. Okay, Craig, welcome back and thank you guys. So to my people that tapped in and listened to the first episode, I appreciate y'all, man. Because I know it wasn't the longest podcast ever, but it took a lot out of me to get this month right here, episode 2. I done recorded it that many times and keep forgetting to press buttons and don't realize it until I'm way in the episode. But anyway, yeah, so shout out to y'all, man. Y'all gave me some good feedback. I'm following along. Y'all want more stories? You want more music? I'm gonna hit you with both, kinda, sorta. We're gonna get there, right? I am gonna put it out more frequently because this right here is gonna prompt me to record more episodes than just one, and I should have did that in the first place. Like, that's what I do for a living, but I don't do it for Chaos the Rapper. That was me saying something out loud that I've never said. Like, all the shit that I tell people to do, I don't do a lot of that shit. And the reason being is because there's a difference between me and people that are doing that. I have always claimed that I put out music for myself when I feel like, why I feel like it, all that shit. And I stick true to it. Nobody can tell me when to put it out because I'm that person. I'm like the fucking Wizard of Oz. Okay. Anyway, to my point. I thank you guys for tapping in. I thank you guys for sharing. I thank you guys for following directions and going on my website, chaostherapper.com. This is really like my evolution, man. I'm growing up and I'm trying to put all my music and all my shit that I do in one places for people to find it and really kind of nurture. And you got to see the movement in my hands right now. Like, I'm smushing it, like smush together the people that I fuck with and the people that fuck with me. Yeah, so that's what I want to do to y'all. Like, I want to hug y'all into this little, into the boombox. I want to bring y'all into my boombox. That makes all the sense, right? So evolution, I was about to say evolute with me, right? We just gonna go through some music this week. I don't know what's in the boombox right here. So as I play it, we'll hear what it is and I'll tell y'all about it. But the joint y'all just heard that I opened it up with, I told y'all that story already. So let's get into some music. Ooh. This is interesting.
Nothing is wrong. Eyes open as cause I was living the bone. Weed and Patron had me deep in the coma. Deep in the sleep, had a feast in the morning. Reach for the sheets, I'm a creep when I'm coming. Nerd with a swerve that encourage a woman. And I know I'm charming. Let me take 2 steps back, it's like a game or something. Said the king, don't treat her like a queen or nothing. Tripping out, be about not eating nothing. Gotta feed her something, she said she needed nothing. Get it, she needed nothing. Said she could beat it, so beat it. I'm leaving, honey, I'm all you needed. Funny how we could be, you and me, 1 minute. Then when we get the feeling, so weak you needin' healing from me. My mind regrind season, you falling from me. Spring back when I fall, you be the most to me. And we right back where we were supposed to be.
All types of reasons for the seasons. Like, when I drop the individual singles to this, which is coming, the whole mixtape project of Organized Chaos season 1 is going on a mixtape project, and I'm gonna release it on Friday. So here's the thing, I'm gonna release the Organized Chaos full mixtape put together by DJ King Me. Shout out to my brother DJ King Me. If y'all ever seen me on stage within the past like 5, 6, maybe 7, 8 years, I was on stage with DJ King Me, who's now DJ King Me. You know what I mean? So my boy blessed me, and he did something that, you know, kind of, I want to say, yeah, brought people into hip-hop back in the day. I don't know where y'all from, but I'm from Jersey, and we would go downtown North. As a matter of fact, my older brother, Rug, shout out to Rug, Lyrical Sickness all day, he used to go downtown North and pick out mixtapes and mix DVDs and shit like that and bring them home, and that was like a ritual for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll come home with the new, we'll be in the room burning, playing the newest shit and really putting me on, because otherwise I wouldn't hear none of this music. And that's the whole thing about this whole first season of Organized Chaos is that I'm putting out a bunch of my freestyles and all of the shits that never made it to albums and that were never properly released. I'm just dropping them here, and then I'm gonna allow you guys to download it from my website or from like my Bandcamp and shit. You know what I mean? Because it's bars, bro. And people keep asking me why I ain't spitting like that. Here's the thing. Have you heard these kids recently, bro? They don't have the same standards that I was growing up on. And I'm not hating, bro, because I support a bunch of young kids because they keep me fresh, yeah? But at the same time, like, the reason and the whys they rap or the reasons and the why they do music is different from mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was like, for me and the people around me, that was part of us growing up. And I feel like these kids do it because they have to, maybe to fit in, or they have to show like they dope. I don't know. Like, nobody does dope ass science projects. Like, listen, when I used to create shit, I wanted to show people. When I made rose perfume in the backyard from the roses in the backyard, I wanted to show everybody and not just my mama. You feel me? So, with that being said, man, and I really don't know if that had anything to do with anything, but I decided to tell y'all. So let me drop this song right here because I'm rambling. Here we go. That's weird. It starts to play. Is it gonna play? It's playing.
Whatever's wrong, I'ma let it be. Yeah, let it burn. I'ma learn. You just learning me. Yeah, your attitude very rude. Wicked little python, yo, swerving in the murky sea. See, I don't care about your hair, it's the fact that you're there, and when I'm hungry, you be cooking for me. See, love is blind in my eyes, and love is mine all the time, and the world couldn't keep me from you. I had to love you. Another space, another time. I fucking love you, yeah. The world starts spinning, everything starts to change. When your heart turns cold, pain to wash away my face. You forgot what we made, it's a lie. We forgave, we got it. Telling me nothing is wrong, yeah. Telling me nothing is wrong when nothing is right. Then it's a fucking a fight, a fight in the fucking one night. Gotta respect the passion we ignite, don't we ignite every night. Different vision, a different life. Intuition is beginning to rise. All the decisions you missing the point, hitting the blunt. What do you want? I would not be better off on my own. Whatever make you think you can leave me, I would step out without my chaperone. The baritone. Whatever's wrong, yeah. Whatever's wrong, I'ma let it be. Yeah. I let it burn, I'ma learn, you just learning me. Yeah. Attitude very rude, we can fight on you. Swerving in the murky sea. See, I don't care about your hair, it's the fact that you there, and when I'm hungry, you be cooking for. Hey, listen, at some point in my life, words became very, very important. And that right there was a song I did, what's it called? Settle Down. And y'all know, if y'all can hear me moving it back and forth from the mic, that's because I can't see. And my screen has these little words, so I gotta see. Anyway, that song is called Settle Down. And I promised myself a long time ago that I was going to do a remix or do over or better version or butter version of every song on that Coldplay Rush of Blood to the Head album, because that album right there was one of them albums, bro. That's what brought me from Newark to Atlanta, kinda. It was that album I used to play on repeat, and Outkast Love Below on repeat. Those two songs brought me into Atlanta, bro. And for the people that, ask about like my style and, why I went from like killing bars and doing all of that to more singing, more melodic, I'm going to blame it on those two things. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that on a part of it. The fact that
I don't want to say it became easier to write. It did. That's just me. Okay. It became easier to write when I was singing it. Because it wasn't really singing. I can't sing. It's like the way the words came out, I was able to manipulate words and make up the shit so it could sound like I wanted it to sound type shit. So that was one of them joints. To this day, how many songs have I done off of that album? I got Settle Down, which is completely undone. And to let y'all sidebar know, I think I recorded that at my mama's house, pre my double transplant. You know what I'm saying? I remember that night kind of. I remember like making the clapping noises because that's something I thought of, but it was just me. So it was just my hands clapping. But yeah, I think that was one of those moments. So I'm going to call out those songs too that I remember doing when I was super, super sick because it was a new time for me. Well, clearly, I was not in a studio. I was home in it back like when I first started in like a room in my mom's crib with massive restrictions. I could barely stay up because I was so tired. I mean, so when you hear them songs, like that's me pushing to get that shit out of me, bro. And then, somewhere in between there, let's see, I had my surgery in 2019. It's 2022, and I've recorded, bro. I've recorded. As a matter of fact, I got some new shit that's floating around on the internet. I featured on a couple albums. I did my first track record this year, and I'm very proud because it was real trap-logical. Shout out to Young Nobe from Jersey. He's a dope ass artist too. But yeah, so that was one of them. And afterwards, you know, after my surgery and shit, my voice changed, y'all. Like this voice right here is very post chaos. I'm used to this high pitched, not even because when I don't never think I had a high pitched speaking voice. It's just that when I recorded, I would grab my nuts. Now my nuts are kind of low now. You feel me? So it's making my voice deeper. This is all what I've put together in my mind, that this lower voice comes from the lowest of my nuts. You see what I'm saying? So in the future, I'm going to grab them, tuck them up a little high, you know what I'm saying? After I hit the gym or something and try to get this all to go. It's one of those ramble moments again. So let's do this.
Just with 3 more blunts like it, where we roll up, damn. It might not be the right time. That's an independent woman. I might not be the right one, but there's something about us I want to say, 'cause there's something between us anyway. I might not be the right one. It might not be the right time, but there's something about us I've got to tell. Some kind of secret I will share with you. I need you more than anything in my life. I want you more than anything in my life. I'll miss you more than anyone in my life. I love you more than anyone in my life.
All right, I'm lying. I don't want anybody to think that like I really be in my bag trying to sing or some shit, because I don't. You know, my mom tells me often, "Ooh, you can't sing." Those are her exact words. And if you know my mom, she says it just like that. "Ooh, damn, you can't sing." You just shut up, girl. That's what she says to me. It's all in love because clearly I'm her favorite singer. Anywho, that song right there, California, featuring my guy, Carly Bravo. Listen to me. So I know a lot of people, right? And it's one thing to watch people, or to grow with people, right? And I've watched this dude transform so many times. Like when I met him, he was like former military. I think he had just got out of military. He was such a damn character. I always compared him to like an action hero or something. Now, look at Carly Bravo now to when I'm talking about. He always had a great body. And this is all no homo, by the way, okay? So he always had a great body, but now he's like a wrestler? Dude, a whole ass wrestler though. Like jump off the ropes, flip in the air, and land on you, wrestler. Okay? And you heard the verse he just dropped for me. I got a couple of hits with Johnny Bravo. That's not Johnny Bravo. That's another great person. Carly Bravo. But to my point, bro, like evolution of your people, man, clap it up for just everybody you know, man. Because nobody, I swear, I hope, are not sitting in the same position that they were when y'all first linked. Or when you hear some shit like this and like, oh, that's the same Carly Bravo. Nah, Carly got like 1 million more tattoos and 1 million more muscles. You feel me? So shout out to the boy. Shout out to anybody who's ever come to the boombox. Any of the boomboxes here in Atlanta, Georgia. Anybody that come to the boombox in Jersey. Shit, I had boomboxes in Jersey all day. One of them was called Third Floor, I think. Yeah, that was the original. Third Floor was a concept. Rug, what is the name of it? The ER, Emergency Room, 6 Sound Productions. Yes, when I was heavy on my beats, bro, I used to do beats every fucking day. So when we go through the K-Star album, we'll talk about that because I did a lot of beats on the K-Star album. I'm back in my bag too with my beats. It's like a workout, bro. I got the new MPC Live. If any of y'all is doing production, let me know what y'all using. Here's another analog thing about me. I never crossed over really into digital. I just can't get the feeling of doing beats by tapping a mouse, bro. Like I have to beat my drums, pause. So on my MPCs, my SP12s, those are all beats. You feel what I'm saying? Ask Freelance about my fingers. Pause the fuck again, bro. But nah, like the buttons, bro, I need to tap them drums out. So just to say that, I brought an MPC Live pre-pandemic, I think, or maybe like right when the pandemic happened. And I got very lazy. Nope. Here's another honest moment, bro. I could not see the shit. Like I got it because it's got this giant big backlit screen, but because my vision is so bad, I could not see it like I wanted to. So I got hella discouraged and put it to the side. Thank Jesus, because here we go like 2 years later and I'm on it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I didn't magically get my vision back, but when you lose vision, it's very interesting how you compensate, you feel what I'm saying? Or how you train yourself to do certain things. And I have overcome a lot, bro. Again, shout out to Freelance. I'm just shouting out the people that really, you know, are in my life like that. So Freelance used to do all the graphics and all the videos and everything for Yo LGBT Rap. She used to do all of my videos. The way God works is like, all right, so we got this pandemic. You done lost your vision, dude. So we got to figure out some shit to keep you to be able to do stuff. So you start, you know, working on stuff because YLR wouldn't have been able to keep moving if I had to wait, you know what I'm saying, to get video shot or wait to do this, or I had to figure it out myself. But then after a while, like the fact of getting somebody to shoot it and do it for you wasn't even an option. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to do it, and I learned how to do it. And along the way God puts people in your life, shout out to Evie, shout out to Video Mail. That's what your name is in my phone, by the way. My homie at 78 Visuals and the homie Yvonne Scarlett. So funny story. During the pandemic, we were doing a lot of shit, all of us to keep busy and things like that. Evie, all right, this is a story, but I don't really know how it goes. I can't remember all the way. But it was something to the point of Evie introduced me to Mel. Didn't introduce me. Mel has been here for the whole time. You feel what I'm saying? So Mel's there, but so's everybody else type shit, I guess. I don't know. So Mel and Evie have talked. And mind you, Evie is overseas. Mel's here in Atlanta, like right by me and shit. we've been following each other for years and all of that shit. But one day I posted online, I was like, I need some bud. And what? Which she came through because Evie had connected it all the way from London. I don't know what the point of this story was, and I don't think I really told it in all its richness. I may have to invite Evie and Video Mail onto the show to have this conversation. I think I will, because me and Evie got some bangers together, and me and Mel about to do some videos together. But to my point, lost my vision. Everything just fell in line. I started doing video myself, and me and Mel is connected at the arm, and this is one of the dopest videographers I ever needed to know. So when y'all think that I stopped working, no, God just be putting people in positions, man, to help each other. So always clap it up for your homies, bro. Always be thankful for the people around you. Always be observant of your blessings, because you may not know why they're there, but you'll figure them out later. To that point, I lost, but I gained. Let's talk about losing and gaining with this. Keep it rolling up the hill, over the hill, what the crowd is saying. You about to get it, so we will hit it down, baby. A couple of kills out, shield, and we get it. Zone, and we bone, we thrown down, zone, yeah. Pop the carry on, don't want, now it's on, yeah. I hope my girlfriend don't mind, yeah. Just to try it. Way that night, yeah. Feels so right, when it's so wrong. Now you feeling me, going down, pimping my swag, you coming on, so baby, won't you stop playing with me? I make you move, I lose control. So now it's something like confused, the ooh, the I do it like I do, yeah. Yeah. I kissed the girl, now she dying. Try it. But it feels so right, knowing it's so wrong. Ouch. So baby, won't you stop playing with me? Now stop playing like Chaos ain't the rapper, baby. Pull up at the club so clean and the swagger crazy. Hey, maybe you came to chill, but you leaving with the rapper, baby. Hey, so listen. Okay, we know the Katy Perry song, right? But okay. I don't know. I feel like that song was a little bit about representation too. Cause she can get up and she can do, I kissed the girl and I like it. And just be, poppity, whoppity, and, downloadably. So we dyking over here. You know what I'm saying? And that's not in the, okay. We could talk about, the words and the phrases and what's offensive and what's not offensive. And, who can use dyke and who can be a butch. And bruh, you think I got time for any of that shit? Do you really? Do you think I have time? Because I don't. You feel what I'm saying? So here's the song. I took it, I changed the words, and it made it fun for me. Now, I think the best part of, or the fun of that song is performance, bro. Just going crazy off of that song is so freaking fun. I might got some new merch coming out too. I just thought about it. Yay. So that was Kissed. I don't know when I wrote it. I kind of feel like that was at the Metropolitan Laws, but it is very possible that I'm lying. I don't really remember writing that one. I just feel like it just came out, and I didn't know that my voice would fit so good on the tracks. Mind you, I didn't use auto-tune. That's my real voice. You feel what I'm saying? The one that I told you about before my balls got heavy and saggy. When they were up and ripe and up there, my voice can hit all those notes. And y'all heard me singing. I think I was singing on record just now, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, bro. Whatever. Who even cares? Okay. What did I play? What didn't I play? I don't know. I'm thrown off.
I ain't even here right now trying to figure what they want from me. So cloudy, no clear right now. Don't ask no questions. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. K.I. move in silence. K.I.S.S. my A.S.S. Too many questions messing with me now. Just let me be. I get cussing me. Actually, I hear what you say when you talking about me. Think I care, but I don't give a shit. So beware, cause I'm told I'm not me when I snap, sitting around till I black in the back of a club. Doing me on the track, used to rap for his here, but I'm not really here. So you hear what you want, I don't care. I just write and I sit my black ass over there, and I patiently wait for the crowd to react off of me. What I say, but the truth, and you know what you press. Who I sex, I impress when I blow and I brush that shit off. While your chick brush her hair to my shit, don't you get what I mean? I'm as real as it gets. Yeah, I ain't even here right now trying to figure what they want from me. So daddy, no clear right now. Don't ask no questions. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I kind of love this story. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, I don't remember. Okay, whatever. I don't remember where I was when I recorded the song, but I remember how it came about. I was on Facebook one day, and I randomly sometimes go through folders and find music. Shout out to all the producers that send me fucking beats, because it may take years before I get on it, like literally, and it's not because of no other type of reason than they get lost in the sauce. And when I find them, and if they rocking, and if that's my mood right then, that gets you a song. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the phenomenal producers I've worked with over the years that have just openly just send me beats and be like, you know, I trust you to do whatever. They even trust me to put the beats on other artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still producing the record when you come and record with me type shit. You know what I mean? And just to clear that up, I am not an audio engineer in the sense of audio engineering. Like, that's not my heart. I'm a tracking engineer. I capture vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's one thing to record in the studio, there's another thing to, you know, curate the vibe and execute the recording of it. You feel what I'm saying? That's another reason why I don't record records over. That's why a lot of these songs that I play throughout these series, it'd be like, oh, that should have jumped right now. Yeah, if we can get it to sound good and clean it up and do all that shit, I'm not recording it over though. Because clearly we keep talking about my balls. Those things are not going to go back in the pocket that record was made with. Anyway, these are the things that we're listening to right now. That throw it off. Yeah, did I tell a story yet? I don't think so. So yeah, I was on Facebook that day and I was just like, yo, give me something or throw out something for me to rap about something. And this girl, her name on there was Mocha. I know exactly who she is if I see her face. And I'm going to find you on Instagram and tell you that I had to give you a shout out because you said throwed, THROWED. You gave it to me on Facebook. You was like, I might be lying about this part, saying it was like a new term or something, or a term be like, you know, I'm over it or some shit like that. So cool. I took it and ran with it. The beat now, this is where I need y'all to help me because what beat is that? I kind of feel like it's Wale, but then again, I might be lying because I'm like Wale or Meek Mill. and I can be totally wrong about both. I can be totally wrong. But that's what came out of their throat, and I really enjoyed it. It never came out, and I don't really know why. It's very possible that it got lost in my file system, and I recorded it, might have played it 2 or 3 times, and that was the end of that. I'm used to putting shit on some type of USB or disc or something and ride into it so I can hear it, so I can play it. Now that I'm not driving, a lot of stuff just won't be the fuck heard, bro. Maybe that's why I'm not recording like I used to. Anyway, let's play another song. What song? Because I played that one already. Oh, how about this? Hey. Oh. Shit. Let me start it again. There you go.
Growing the dreads on a money mission, every minute counting the fat. Finna get it like my vision board be soaking the K. Pretty things, skinny jeans, like what's poppin' today. Legs crossed, got my blouse boss, fought in the May. Kinda cocky, so I'd rather be admired today. OMG, crunch on the beat like an Nestle, the best D. Brick City, born to land the best D. Boombox beating hood affairs, signing checks, cheese. I'm about to do it down. Follow me, you'll get a lead. The hood tell them I'm good now, so cheddar cheese. We pack shows, they clap for us, and then we leave. That good music, they move into it, it's so unique. KK, I'm in every lane in the 2C. My bitch. Yeah, I'm finna make fame my bitch. Make way more than they say a babe could get. No crossover, I'ma be the same as bitch. Getting buck off the ground and some dope ass kicks. Poolside for the poolside, I show is rich. The good life coming soon, so feel it. Put my mama up, blowing for the cash in my beats. Custom made everything, got my name in the seats. A long way, take a rapper even at the sheets. Make your bets now, I'm currently pounding the streets. Trending topic of discussion is nothing you'll at me. Best flow water, I'm smoking the best weed. Gotta spit fire, the industry need me. So I'm in the kitchen cooking like I'm Chef Boyardee, pardon me. I'm spitting apology on my next, this the best high. Blowing in the breeze, yeah.
Yeah, he said, on my ex, it's the best high, blow it in the breeze. Yay, what? Come on, man. That joint right now, okay, so I don't know about that beat. I know the sample is an Annie track. Is that like somebody's beat or is that original? You know what? I've snuck 2 originals in these by mistake because I thought they were already out beats, but they're actually mine. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody tell me if that's if you've heard that beat before, because I don't think I have. The story behind that song, I have no clue. Like, I promise you, I have absolutely no idea where that came from. I believe I was in the new Boombox house in East Point when I was in East Point. I think I did it there. I know we shot the video. Shout out to Alexis. Damn, I don't really know her moniker, but her name's Alexis. I call her Video Alexis. I think she's in my phone as Video Alexis. That's messed up. Because that's Mel's name, but Mel's real name is Melatonin. So anyway, yeah, she came through and did a video for me at the crib, man. Shout out to everybody that came to be in the video too. I think it was like me, Chase, Reverend, but the Boombox family was in the building. Timberland was in the building. Shout out to C.I. the Maestro with the cameos. Damn, I should have got you on some vocals. I do have a song with you on vocals. Shut your face. I'm going to release a lot of things within the seasons of this show, man. So, yeah, that was that joint. I have no clue about the actual writing or recording of that song, but clearly it's me. So, I did it, right? Let's see. So, we did California. I hit y'all with Emo. I did Just Breathe, Kiss, Throw It Off, Settle Down. And before we wrap it up, man, I'm going to drop one more joint because this led me into my second Butter version mixtape. I have 2 butter version mixtapes out. Ask me where there are, and I don't even know. But I believe they're on that piff. Here's the thing. That's the point of KhaosTheRapper.com. KhaosTheRapper.com. Why? Because as I find stuff about me on the internet, I'm going to put it up there. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because listen, there's Chaos the Snapper pages. Whoever has that page, man, really needs to be shut down because y'all got the oldest pictures of me and like all my exes on there. It's really disturbing. And what's more disturbing is the fact that you've taken your time to do this. And, you know, my little cousin sees it and she calls me that sometimes. So here's the thing. Stop. Here's the other thing. Yeah, KhaosTheRapper.com, all that shit. I got merch coming soon. I got all my records up there. I got a blog up there, so I talk about the random shit that I'm into. Remember, I am a nerd. I'm a cool nerd, but I'm also a grown-up cool nerd now. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not the 20-year-old cool nerd. I'm the 40-something-year-old cool nerd. Things that I'm into are very, very important, like the pink stuff. The best cleaning shit ever. No, I'm not going to get paid for it, so I'm not going to go into it. But if you want to private message me to talk about things that I am into now, like the pink stuff and cordless vacuums being life, we can talk about it. Anywho, I'm going to go into this song. It led me into the last Butter Versions project, which I'm going to probably go through on here too because it's a great goddamn project. And a lot of my shit gets slept on. I think that's my fault though, and that's just fine. I don't really care. This joint right here. So until next time, y'all, I appreciate you. Stay with me. How about that? Stay with me. And I don't mean with me, the artist. I mean stay on this earth, bro. Be safe. Take care of others. Smile for no fucking reason because honestly, it makes your insides happy. Talk to God like that's your bro because it is. You know what I mean? And just be happy, man. Just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't worry about anything. And some people look at me or they say stuff like, I don't understand how you don't worry. Like, I really don't. Because I know that sooner than later it's going to be over. I've been through a lot of shit. And through it, you probably don't even know. A lot of people don't even know I had a double fucking transplant. And I'm blind in one eye. I talk about it because I can't be the only thing going through or the only person that has went through some shit like that. But what I'll tell you is that my positive spirit brings me through every single thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So go into the world with a positive spirit. I appreciate and I love y'all. I take the love part back only and not on some other shit. Like I take the love part back. People use the word love like the word the and they throw it around in circles all the time. So when people be like, I love you, I just be like, but you don't even. I take that back because people know my music. But for people, okay, whatever. Y'all get my point, man. If you say you love you mean that shit. Other words, you can say stuff like, I deeply like the God at you. Because I do. Y'all have a good one. Talk to me on KhaosTheRapper.com. Talk to me at KhaosTheRapper on Instagram. Basically, Chaos the Rapper on everything. I kind of check it, but sooner than later, I won't. Holla at you. Just don't never let me have my intro moment that I be wanting. Oh, it's my fault. It's still my fault. Organized Chaos 2023.
Yeah, go figure. You was my nigga. Hell of a film, but I loved it when you put on my shit and on up. You was a winner. Highlight the summer. And I knew back then when we was just friends that we could be more than just lovers. Soon as I hit it, we changed our position. Took a step back and had to relax to maintain clearest the vision. Who am I kidding? I'm so used to just speeding. But if we rush it through, I blame me and you. We probably go back to the beginning. Motherfucking right on. You motherfucking right, I'm tripping. Slide nigga love until you came through and show me what I've been missing. I wanna hit it right I'm on the wanna hit it right now, Michelle. Friends for the love and all time. Got the first time hitting kinda different. Wow. Yeah. Energy. We talked about sharing that energy. Mixing the brown with the red and the Sprite and the flick of the wrist made that chemistry. Friends with no benefits. Get it? Friend with no benefit. Said it'd be better if we could just let the connection forget all the politics. Hey, step and acknowledge it. Fuck that side eye and apology. I'll write my time worth more than the 40 you can, cause I can't put a price on it. The sweet and the spice of it. The wrong and the right of it. Bring us together, we back at whatever we smoking, we fuck, make a night of it. Damn. Motherfucking right on. You motherfucking right, I'm trippin'. Side nigga loving till you can't go and show me what I've been missing. I wanna hit it right out. I'm gonna wanna hit it right now, Michelle. Friends for the loving long time. Got the first time hitting kinda different. Wow. Different, wow. Different, wow. Different, wow.